talk real quick? So I can make sure it's picking you up. Yeah, turn you up.
Yo.
There. Alrighty. I think stream is ready to go, and we are a couple moments away from puck drop. So with that, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cookie Monster. Alongside me is Rockwat for an exciting night of Crafted Hockey World Championship action. Intros are getting started right now. We have Team Canada and Team Germany ahead of us. Both teams coming off good wins on Tuesday night. Canada over Team Czechia, I believe. 6-2 victory there. And the Germans beating a young Swedish team 3-0. So teams take the ice. Host team Canada. In net tonight for the Germans, Big Stu coming off a 3-0 shutout victory where he was only asked to stop 8 saves and stopped all of them. Did what he was needed on that occasion. And for the Canadians, I believe it's actually Toasted XD in net, if I'm not wrong there. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? Dude, just fucking... There we go.
Are you maining or me?
There we go. I'd like to for the first one if that's okay.
Yeah,
sorry, the fucking camera got fucked up. And Jets will win the face-off and throw it on net, and Stu with an early stop here. Battle in the corner now. Jets comes out on top, throws it to the point. It's pinged down by Ice Spiller, I believe. Ginge takes it off the wall, throws it right at Uace, who will send it right back in. Ginger right
Uace
back
is
out.
A rookie.
To Clifford, across Ice Spiller, throws it on net. Toast XD makes an early stop. Yes, as Rocco was saying, Uace, a rookie. Very promising talent for Team Canada here. Battle behind the net here. Ice Spiller to the front, cannot connect with Clifford. Berto head back behind the net. Just sort of throws it up to the point there. They clear. Berto back up to Jets. They'll clear the zone. Down towards the German goal line. Ginger behind the net. Challenged by Jets. He'll just throw it away up the middle. Berto throws right back at him. A little bit of ping pong back and forth there. Ice Spiller tries to throw it on Uace. Big hit made there by Uace, but he cannot win the puck battle that ensues after. Shot on net here by Clifford, and another save made by Toasted XD. Up the wall, Jets heading into the zone now. Challenged by Ginger and Clifford, but wins that. Back off the wall to himself. Walks to the middle. Knocked away by Ginger. Uace. Fighting. Loses the puck to Clifford. Clifford. Loses the puck to Jets. And he will throw it into the zone. Ginger challenging Jets on the wall. Head in the corner. Jets back up top. Throws it to Berto. Ginger and Jets back at it. In the corner again. Jets out of the corner. Walking. Up across the dot. Down towards the goal line. Shot. Tries to force it in on the post, but Stu shuts that down. He does that time, though, and scores. Jets 23 walks in across the goal line and will force it through the post.
Germany's a little upset with that one, saying it's Mickey.
Well, they're not wrong about that. It is a pretty Mickey way to give one up, but sort of Jet's signature move lately, and it works well for him. Jets will win this face-off and walk into the zone. Walking through a couple of Germans, my apologies. Ice Pillar, up to Clifford at the halfway line. Loses the puck to Berto. Tries to pull back, gets it taken off his stick. A little miscommunication with the Germans there. They lose the puck battle. UAce will throw it to Jets, who looks for UAce again in the center, but cannot find him. So Clifford will clear. Big hit by Berto on the boards there. And he'll turn the puck over to Jets, who walks in across the slot. Shoots! Save made by Big Stu. Good save made there, and that one might have been going wide, but he gets a much-needed whistle for the Germans. Face off here to the right is Stu. Jets wins it back. Berto whiffs on it, and Clifford on a breakaway the other way. UAce back-checking hard. Shot! Save made by Toasted XD. He'll release it to the corner. Berto behind the net. Ice Spiller hot on his tail. Trying to win that one from him, but Berto's a shifty guy, and he'll get it out to UAce, who turns it over to Clifford to the point, but Berto stands strong defensively and knocks it away from him. Jets 23, into the zone, across the slot, and Angry Ginger Boy with a great defensive play knocks that one away. Back out to the neutral zone. Berto fighting with Clifford and Angry Ginger to the corner, gets thrown back out and out of the zone. Ice Spiller MC chasing the puck into the corner. Clifford takes it off his stick, walks in, gets pickpocketed by Jets, and they'll clear back towards the German zone. Clifford resetting now into the zone, gets down below the goal line. Berto take it. Clifford still pursuing. Berto throws up the wall to Jets, who will try to enter the zone. Ginger Boy blocks that attempt. Jets regroups with it on his stick. Back into the zone. Ice Spiller takes that one off him. Clifford can't connect on the pass, though, so Berto will come back in. And another good defensive play by the Germans, shutting him down at the blue line here.
Ginger's another, younger guy. Looking pretty good, in like the tourney scrims. He's got a chance here.
Here comes Clifford. Whiffs on the shot attempt. I think he might have got one off the end there, but just right into the chest of Toasted. Jets will come down the other way. Shot off the post. Almost scored there. Made that a 2-0 game. Send back in. The Germans getting a line change. They're across the middle. It's turned over. Berto to Jets. Can't connect there. Germans shutting down a lot of these crossing attempts and zone entry attempts, and are out shooting the Canadians early.
Oof.
Ice Spiller will manage to stay on sides. Looks for Clifford. Can't find him in the middle. Berto will take it himself. Off the glass and out. Ginger Boy right back in. Toasted will pick it up, drop it behind the net, and that will end the first period of play.
Just want to add something. It's 1-0 shots on goal are 3-1 in favor of Germany. Not what you like to see on the goaltending part of things here for Germany. Stu's a hell of a goalie, but not what you want to see coming out of him. And, obviously shots could be a little inaccurate, but just not what you want to see right now in this situation.
For sure. Very surprising to see the Germans sort of dominating this game a little bit offensively. Obviously, the Canadians with the lone goal in this one. But, generally the puck's been in the Canadian zone for most of this game. And obviously they have the shots on net here. Obviously, with just about 30 seconds here before the action gets going again, who can we expect to see scoring first for the Germans here?
honestly, it's really like pretty surprising that, you know, there's only one shot on goal, which, like I said, it could be inaccurate, but really only one shot on goal for Canada, considering, I mean, last game I was talking about how much, you know, how great their passing is and the chem and everything. But, you know, Germany is doing a very good job of shutting that down. Um, Obviously keeping everything outside, but I think they're going to answer here. And I think it's going to be, honestly, I'm feeling an ice spiller goal. Feeling an ice spiller goal here.
Full prediction here. Obviously, Dripsky, the goal scorer for all 3 of Germany's goals in their 3-0 win on Tuesday. He is not here, I don't believe. As the Canadians enter the zone, throw one on net, and that will be Stu's first recorded save of the night. Face-off will come to Stu's left. Clifford and Jets. Who's on the bench over there? Is that Shug for the Germans? So they have a sub now. Clifford into the zone, can't get a shot. Good defensive work from Berto. But Clifford behind the Canadian net, throws it out front, can't find anyone. Clifford off the boards to himself, and Berto will clear it. Up to Angry Ginger, who throw it right back into Ice Spiller. 2 Canadians on him, and they prevail. But a bad turnover there by Berto, who throws it right back up the boards to Jets, who will walk right around Ginger and is in on a breakaway. And shot scores! Jets 23 from Berto XD. It's a tale as old as time. And the Canadians have a 2-0 lead in this one.
Again, not what you want to see from the goaltending. I mean, it's, you know, the first one's a little unfortunate. Can't do much about that. That's just, you know, kind of a broken move. But, I mean, you know, another breakdown leads to another goal. Not what you want to see. Only one save for Stu. Toasted XD's outplaying him right now.
Replays are all fucked, unfortunately. And the Germans will throw it into the zone. And we'll look to regroup here, as they are off to not a great start defensively, as they have been offensively. They need to get something going here. Berto. Pull back. Oh, can't get a shot away. His signature move, a little pull back and quick shot in the slot. Hard for goalies to react quick to that one. Shug behind his own net. Looking for his options. Scans, and will carry it himself. Passes it up. Angry Ginger Boy, who completely whiffs on that at the blue line, and Uace will send it right back out. He has not done much in this one. It's been Berto and Jets all night long. Jets, chasing the puck into the corner. And Stu will glove it, and we'll get a whistle. Uace been a little quiet so far, but I guess doing everything he needs to do. I believe he's out there playing defense at the moment. Jets will win it back to Berto. Shot from the weird angle there from Jets. But Stu will glove it. In the corner, behind the net, is Berto. 2 Canadians low, and nothing will come of that play. Clear it, and Berto XD takes an interference penalty. That was a quick one. Bang, bang play at the blue line. And a player I personally expect to be seeing a lot of time in that penalty box this season. Berto XD has put his team down a man at a pretty crucial time here at the halfway point of the second period.
Let's see what the unit could do here. No Shug on the unit. Same lineup. But Clifford's usually a pretty good power play guy, so we'll see what happens here.
For sure. And Jets will carry it into the zone on the penalty kill here, but he'll turn over to Clifford, who walks right back in. Clifford looking to get a shot. Shot over the head, scores! Germany's on the board.
Well, like I
quick
said,
play there.
Play guy.
Yep. Just as you said, these teams have not had a lot of time over the last week since rosters were put together and they traveled out here to practice their power play units pretty new thing, obviously, for the league. Getting penalties in this season will be a big aspect of offensive and defensive play, and right there we're seeing the effects of it. Spiller in the corner. Berto on him now, trying to stay out of the boxing now. Berto up the wall, fighting through a couple defenders on his own. He'll chase it himself. Can't quite keep it in the zone. And Shug will come the other way. Turns it over to Jets. Trying to keep it in that corner. He cannot. Berto, Ginger Boy, right behind him. Comes in, and we'll take it around the net. Little battle, throws it out front. Uace can't connect on that one. He whiffed a couple attempts. Could have been a prime scoring opportunity there. Stu did not look ready. Jets, a little dump and chase into the corner. Ginger Boy on him. The Germans will clear it up the middle. No one there from their own team, except Ice Spiller, who will chase Uace down. Throws it the middle. Can't connect with Shug there. Clifford on the bench right now. Even their best player off there. Umberto regroups in his own zone. A little bit of pressure from Shug and a little spin move. Love to see that one. And Shug would take it off his stick before he can get a shot. Umberto go to change, maybe. We'll stay out. Jets.
A little bit of bunching here by Uace. You know, you could tell he's a rookie.
Yeah.
You know, he's a little scared. A little shaky in the legs here.
Definitely some growing pains there, just figuring out the position and playing some really good competition here early in the tournament. Obviously, just the group stage here is really just some seeding games for our quarterfinal play next week. But still important for learning. And Jets walks right in past all the German defenders and will just shove that one in short side on Big Stu. And Uace has his first point.
Get the puck.
Little secondary. Berto will go pick up the puck and throw it in the bench for him. That was a nifty little play from Jets. Stu can't seem to figure out that low shot that Jets has. It's his only move. He just walks in and rips it hard and low, usually trying to throw it short side off the post, and it's a tough play for goalies to stop, but Stu's definitely having some trouble with it so far. Clean hit there from Berto will set up the Canadian offense. Throws it out front. Jets isn't quite where he was looking. Nice player will challenge him in the corner. Head back down. Tries to throw it out front again and cannot connect. The Germans bunching hard in the slot to prevent those plays from happening. And doing well with that. Stu picks it up. Drops it for Clifford. We'll throw it up the wall. Looking for Shug on the far side, I believe. Who would dump it in. Not much pressure here. As Berto will throw it right back up the wall. And the second period will come to a close. Scores 3 Canada, 1 Germany. Shots are even 4-4 here.
I don't know if this is Stu. On Stu. I don't personally don't think it is on Stu. Or if this is just a couple, you know, breakdowns defensively. Man, I don't know. It's like Canada is one of those teams that you just can't have. You cannot have a breakdown on, like, ever, any zone.
For sure. Well,
even in the offensive zone, they'll come right back up.
Definitely, they're done a good job so far of shutting down this Canadian rush chances in general. Stopping them at the blue line quite a bit, preventing them from getting into the zone, and especially stopping the very dangerous passes that the Canadians are trying to throw out to the slot, but they just can't seem to find an answer for the stretch plays that the Canadians are getting off. They've only gotten it a couple times here, and Stu made 1 save on it, but he's basically given up 3 goals on the other 3 times they've gotten these chances off, where Berto's just stretching the ice up to Jets 23, who's making his way all the way down. And just that low, hard shot is beating Stu, and they really need him to come up with a couple saves here and turn this game around, swing some momentum back in their favor.
Why is it looks like Canada's got, you know, a little someone following him out the tunnel.
Flashy. And celebrity coaching appearance, head coach of Canada, Flashy, is here in the building. And he is on the bench to help his team. No suit, no tie, no formal attire. He is on this bench in his iconic striped shirt, sunglasses, and he looks ready to coach.
I want to go down by the Canadian locker room to, talk to some of the guys, get a little, something, a little word in, and, I just see the notorious Flashy.
I thought you meant Shug Shug. They came
Calling him
out, and Shug Shug came with them, and I thought you meant Shug Shug was spying on them. And then Flashy came out of the tunnel too. and he seems to have sparked the Canadian offense to some early momentum right now. UX, big hit! And gets a shot off, but it's short side there. He does not have the skill set necessary to make that one happen like Jets does. So Stu will make the save.
This Canadian team plays a very North American style hockey.
Yes, some rough and tough hockey.
They
Berto loves to hit, and he seems to be rubbing off on the young U-Ace there. Pause. Anyway, Jets carried out of the zone. Throws up to Berto. Can't connect there. Shug to Ice Spiller. Over to Clifford. Throws it on net. They score! How did that one go in?
How did that go in, dude?
Clifford from Ice Spiller and Shug Shug, a great bang play through the neutral zone, and a shot from the point from Clifford looked pretty harmless as he sort of just tossed that one on net, and Toasted XD was not ready at all. That just went straight in by him. You cannot give that goal up at a time like this, and it's now a 3-2 game with 4 minutes to go in play. Jets will look to come in. It's denied. Germans will throw it back out. Berto looking to make a play of his own. Walk in. Ginger denies that one too. U-Ace to Berto. Pull back into the zone. U-Ace stops it at the point. Good defensive work. But Ice Spiller on the second attempt to push it through. Throw it to Clifford. Throws it on net, and it's a little wide. Couldn't make that play happen a second time. Jets to U-Ace. Looks for Berto, but rolls off his stick. Clifford takes it. Toasted comes out. A good little play there to break up the rush chance for Clifford. Berto come in. Shoot. Oh, a little wide of the net. That one looked like it had potential to go over him. Great hit there. Behind the net. Absolutely stands Ginger Boy up. And it might be Berto's first clean hit of the night. Ginger will just throw it out of the zone here. The Germans can't get much of that regroup and push the other way going. They're sort of forced to just keep throwing it up the middle and clear the zone. As the Canadians have the pressure right back on them. Berto shot. Nice save by Stu there. They need that one. Clifford. Berto. Little hit as Clifford's trying to get away from him. No call made there. And the Canadians will walk right back in. Shot off the post. Little off-angle shot from outside, but he can't find the net. Jets and Ice Spiller. Battle. That one gets thrown off the side of the net. Berto will take it. Ice Spiller looked like he missed a hit attempt there. And Berto will pick it up. Rolls off his stick. And Clifford will take it instead. Shug. Up the wall. Dump and chase for Clifford. Berto. Nice little pullback. Throws it to U-Ace. Can't find him. Battle at the neutral zone. Germans will come in. Oh, the broken stick. Shot. Scores! Wow. That was a quick bang play there. Went from chaos in the neutral zone to Clifford just ripping one from the point. And we are finding Toasted XD's weakness tonight, and it is weak shots from the point. Clifford has a hat trick. This is both games now for the Germans. Their goal scorers have just put up hat tricks, and that's been their only goals. An unruly fan heckling the goaltenders in the arena tonight. The Canadians look to bounce back. The momentum definitely swinging in German favor here. They have 2 goals on 2 shots in this period. Berto walks in, pull back to the slot. Can't find Jets. He'll boot himself though. Shot. Oh, that looked like it hit the post, I believe. Clifford and Berto behind the net. Berto trying to make something happen again. Still can't make it work. As they continuously coming in and out of the corner there. Definitely seems to be how they want to run their offense so far in this game. Just a little pullback play out of the corner and throw it on net. What the fuck is happening?
The heckler. The heckler is heckling.
Can we get security to remove this man?
Helen Keller was mentioned.
Classic.
All right.
Shot blocked. Berto tried to take a slap shot from the point off the draw and didn't get through. Jets will throw it in for him though. Berto looks for the hit, decides better of it, and make the play himself. Pull back, trying to work around Clifford, who makes a nice hit, but Berto will keep the puck. Clifford will try to get out of the zone now. Throw up the wall. Ice Spiller almost had a breakaway chance, but couldn't quite find it on his stick. It got lost in his feet. Ice Spiller, the only black jersey among a sea of white jerseys down there. So he'll make the most of it and seems to be winning this puck battle. Still an Ice Spiller stick, and Berto will finally take it. Berto by himself now. Throws it out to Uace, who isn't quite reading the play. And we'll lose the puck. Clifford tries a cross to Ice Spiller, who can't find it. Berto XD will take it. Regroup in his own zone. The Canadians looking for one more rush here. Across the middle. Jets. Oh, can't get a shot off. Maybe one more shot here. Tries to throw it to the middle. Berto can't get a shot, and that will end regulation. We are tied. We're going to get some extra hockey here.
The heckling's definitely, playing a part in this. 100%.
Getting in. His head.
Toasted
XD a little rattled.
Toasted XD, is quite the softy sometimes. I don't know if he's built for this kind of stuff here.
A lot of pressure. Is a high stakes environment he's playing in. Their normal goaltender, Meatbag Frank, who was solid for them on Tuesday, stopped 3 of 5 he faced, is out tonight. Illness, I believe he was listed. So they will hope to have him back on Saturday when they will play the Swedes.
He's still playing good, Toasted.
He is. He's having a good night so far. He's stopped half of what he's seen. Given up 3 on 6 so far and gotten his team to overtime. Let's see here. We come back. If he's got what it takes to make the saves his team needs him to make. In overtime right here, no mistakes from either goaltender can be afforded at this point in the game. Shot 7-6. Momentum in favor of the Germans. Into the zone. Berto. Off the side of his own net. He works it around. Finds Jets, who can't quite get it out. Clifford, hard on the forecheck. Putting pressure on. Trying to make something happen. He can't quite. Berto resets, looks for Jets, can't find him. Ice Spiller will take it. It leaks through, though, and Jets on a rush here. 2 back checkers hard on him. He can't get a shot away. Good back check from the Germans there. And Clifford will just throw it up to the center. Clifford takes it off his stick, walks in, shoots, save made by Toasted.
Save.
Huge save. He comes up big when they need him. Nice Spiller. The Germans with a huge chance. Clifford's going to be kicking himself to missing that. Huge opportunity there. We'll see if they can bounce back. Ice Spiller. Loses it to Berto, who enters the zone. Time and space in the slot, but Shug hard off the bench will take it. Some energy from him as he's been sitting down for a while. Birdo around the net. The Jets, they lose it. UAce at the point. Throw it to the wall. He blocks the clearing attempt. Missed hit attempt. And Clifford on a break again. He comes in. He shoots. Save made by Toasted again. And he'll freeze it. And Toasted XD coming up huge when the Canadians need him with 2 huge breakaway saves. Both on Clifford. Shot a little wide of the net there from Ice Spiller MC, who will walk around the net and get his pocket picked by Birdo. Clifford sends it right back in. He wastes up the wall and out. Shug. Cross to Clifford. Shoots. A little wide of the net. He'll get on it though. Trying to take it from Birdo, who will throw it to Jets. Cross the center line, and we'll just throw it into the zone and get a change. Smart change there from the Canadians. Get some energy here. Clifford, cross to Shug. Can't get into the zone. He gets stood up at the blue line by Jets. Back and forth in the neutral zone. The Germans, cannot clear it. UA's looking for that hit. Can't find a good opportunity. Jets cannot either. And it's Shug to Ice Spiller. Across the middle. Birdo hard on the back check. Will take that one away from him. Thrown in the middle. Can't find anyone there. Ice Spiller walks in. A great shot block by Birdo. Putting the body on the line. An important overtime period here. It's through to Jets. Walks in. Jets shoots. Scores! The game's over! And just like that...
Why did it count for 26 goals?
I do not know why that one goal counted for 22 goals. It was just that spectacular, I guess. Jets with a big breakout. Big breakout pass. Walks in, slips it by the far post on Big Stu. And the referee awards him 22 goals in the overtime victory. An impressive and record-breaking night for Jets 23, who puts
Someone
up
screenshot
26
scoreboard,
points on the night. Wow. Crazy play made. Unsure if this is a scorekeeper's error or if they're serious that goal counted for 22. We'll get word on that one and let you know as soon as we know, but either way, that goal gives Canada the what would normally be 4-3 victory over the Germans here. Honestly, a very action-packed game here.
I can't believe that, bro.
This would be worse than the 13-3 win for the Finns that happened on Tuesday night.
Brutal.
The Canadians saw the Finnish team score 13 and said, "We'll raise you double," and put up 26 tonight. I'm not too sure what happened there. Look at goals, do slash goals. Do slash goals, rock what? They're all in there. Jets 23 has put up 26 goals on the night for the Canadians.